between these two ladies right here. Amy
Here we
Peduto
go.
stepping up 10 pounds over the original scheduled weight to take on Jordan Raulston and make sure this fight actually happened.
Yeah.
And I can see why. She's got a ton of support here in this crowd.
And something to point out with Amy Peduto, even though you see her record like that, a lot of those losses are split decisions.
Right. Every fight she's been in has been a dog fight.
Jordan coming out heavy from the get-go, taking that middle. Flicking that jab out, staying heavy behind her base. Making into a measurement game.
Peduto already staying really, really measured here, and I love
Amy
the
is
teep down the middle.
ripping out these kicks to the leg and the body early. Good hook cross return from Jordan. Very measured approach.
If you're going to take a leg kick like that, you might as well give something back. Nice check there.
Yeah, she really saw it that time. Ooh, great finish to the combination by Amy. Very clean combination.
You know, Amy didn't put a lot of stink on that one that got checked, but she certainly did on that last one, and that's probably the speed difference is why it didn't get checked.
You can still see the comfortability of Jordan. She's had a lot of fights. She's in here, and it's another day for her.
Right.
She's still staying toe-to-toe with Amy, catching her on the exit.
This is a great fight here already between these two
Already
ladies.
a great technical fight. Lots of experience, lots of composure.
Let me tell you,
digging it.
that teep down the middle is going to be a big factor.
Huge
it's going to
factor.
keep popping up until you deal with it.
And you can see Jordan, she blades back her stance. I'm not sure if she's going to load up that right leg or that right hand.
She's switch stepping, like she's kind of acting like she's fainting out for a switch step and then just throwing a leg kick.
Good step in, jab cross. I feel like she might be blading out and let that kick ride a bit. Catches Amy down the middle, loading up.
Yeah, it was a nice cross by Raulston.
That made Amy second guess that approach in. Jordan staying measured on the outside. Amy's coming in heavy with the low kicks, but Jordan catches her up top every
Triples up
time.
on those leg kicks.
But yeah, Jordan's having to adjust big time from those.
She had to take a big step back after that one. And that's a cumulative game plan, right?
Yeah.
The more those leg kicks show up, the more they're going to hurt.
I'll say this, I've seen Amy fight a lot. She ate a hook in there that made her go, ooh, I gotta respect that. You saw that she stopped throwing hands and just went, no, this is turning into a leg kick fight real quick. You know, Jordan, even though she came in late, she might not be checking all those kicks. She's giving Amy's issues with that patience that comes with it. Very good, controlled, patient fight, and that's when Jordan's landed. She's trying to catch her inside of those combinations or inside those low kicks. And now we've got Anna Toole. Amy Peduto and Anna Toole are just stuck at the hip as like fight sisters. And it's so great to see. Every time they're fighting the same card, they're always in each other's corner.
She is, of course, fighting in our final main event of the evening, the headliner, and 3 fights before that, she's out here cornering her teammate. I mean, that's just another level of support from Raulston Muay Thai.
It's another day at the office for Anna Toole. And Jordan back out in that middle, Amy circling around, Jordan coming out, big punches down the middle.
That was a nice 1-2 by Raulston, probably her biggest strike so far. And immediately, Peduto falls back to her comfort zone with that teep.
Great knee, great inside
she's bringing it in close.
Man, what a fight so far. Amy really battering that leg. Jordan staying in there. She's catching her with these clean punches.
Yeah, Amy Peduto, just the head movement's not there, right?
Yeah,
it's
she's
just
looking for the shot.
line.
You gotta give up, like, if you're moving your head, you gotta take away from the power. If you're looking for power, you're gonna take away from your head movement.
It's very hard in general to throw a leg kick and have good defensive head movement, right?
Well, it's something you gotta ingrain. Where me, I'm one of those people, like, I don't always make it an explosive low kick because you get stuck with options. That low kick has to flow with your offense, meaning your head can't be online. So get comfortable throwing low kicks and your partner giving shots back to have that head offline.
Well, that's also another reason why you can't throw them naked, right?
Yeah.
You have to kind of disguise them and hide them a little bit, or you might take shots.
Amy's doing the right thing. Like, oh, good step in, cross, caught her heavy on that.
From Peduto.
But you can see Amy's experience. She knows where to fire those low kicks out on the outside. She found it, so she kept going back to it. It's like another jab for her.
Yeah, most of them have been relatively safe for her. It's only been once or twice where she's really been caught throwing them. And
you can see, like, Amy, when she sits still, that's when she lets Jordan get to work.
That Jordan with the right hook on that.
She's so patient.
Nice. Big left hook, I guess.
Jordan's nose is starting to show it. You can see on Amy's face that she doesn't want to eat too many more of those.
No.
I'm wondering whose guard is going to drop the most first. Like, someone's shield is going to go down.
Now she's feinting that low kick and really getting a big reaction out of Raulston.
But you can sometimes see when Amy's loading up to come in, where Jordan is just ready to put a shot out there. Great step through hook from Amy at the end, but you can really see every time Amy's about to attack.
Right.
Like with Jordan, she's like, oh, there it is. She's putting her shot out, and she knows what's coming behind it.
Super competitive fight.
Super
for a week notice, less than a week notice?
For a week notice, Jordan's doing great. There we have part man, part mountain. Kelly and Nunson, new to the North Carolina fight scene, moving out here from Reno. And testament him as a coach, if this is the fighter he's bringing on short notice, she's a handful with the cane.
Right.
And she's also primarily an MMA fighter.
That's true.
Most of her fights come from MMA.
But she is extremely comfortable in there.
Oh, yeah, she's very comfortable. Man, what a good fight. Amy has been really, you know, cashing in on that low kick. She's a little heavy on the legs. I can tell some of the shots are adding up a little bit. Like, she'll be fine after the fight, but in a fight, it wears on you mentally.
That adrenaline dump, too. This is
that
about the time where it comes
into that third round.
Wow. Jordan
and they
landed
are coming out at each other.
Jordan landed 3 punches in the first second of the round there and takes 3 leg kicks exchange.
Just giving nothing.
This crowd's going nuts.
Absolute barn burner to start off this third round. They are playing Queen of the Hill in here for that middle. Some blood coming out of Jordan now. Good stiff jab from both parties.
Yeah, Peduto has clearly had a big advantage when she fights on the outside, but she's just so aggressive and so willing to trade that she's been bringing herself in and in more as the fight goes on.
Yeah, that low kick adding up, but Jordan just going, all right, bring it on.
And though her body is showing signs of that leg kick, her performance is not, but there's already some swelling on that.
Great step in exchange from Amy. And look at Jordan still biting down and returning down the middle.
Wow, this crowd's loving it. Sold out here at the Festival Hall in Charleston.
These two are just not backing down. Jordan floating away from that low kick, but then coming back in with a tight combination. Great marching in from both of these ladies. What a gut check. Big head kick up top.
Jordan Raulston returns with a kick of her own, but whiffs.
Man, so impressed with Jordan coming in on short notice and fighting like this against the always game and dangerous Amy Peduto.
A fighter with a ton of experience.
And Jordan's getting the better of these punch exchanges in this round. Jordan's just giving no answer for that low kick still.
It is only when the optimal kicking range is in play that Peduto is really doing damage.
Oh, big exchanges. Amy felt that one.
Oh, and yeah, they're both landing heavy on each other in this final round.
Oh, wow. They are going toe-to-toe. This crowd's going nuts. They're not taking a step back. They're staying in that phone booth. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you finish a fight. People are on their feet in here. Jaws are dropping. Oh, my goodness.
Now that is a fight.
Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a fight.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was a fight. Are you kidding me? What a showing from Jordan coming in short notice. What a showing for Amy defending her territory. Man, that last exchange. My goodness.
Both these girls, absolute savages.
Throwing more in that last 10 seconds than you see some people throw entire fights. Good Lord. Did no one hug these women as kids? That was something else.
The decision yet again is unanimous. Your winner, unanimous decision in this fight tonight. From Charleston, South Carolina.
Clear-cut win for Amy Peduto. But what a fight. And this place is going absolutely bonkers.
Amy Peduto walks away with the victory in what is possibly the fight of the night.
Absolutely.
Between her and